Dag allemaal, vandaag we gaan over spreken de letter kaf. The letter kaf is the letter of a vessel. It's closed from all angles and it has one door open, which means it's a receiving letter. It's a Kabbalah letter. It's a place to dwell in shefa, abundance. Also, the letter kaf is related to the malchut, to the lower sephira on the Etz HaChaim. And also the letter kaf is responding to keter, which is crown, which is the top sephira on the Etz HaChaim. So when we have the keter above and the malchut below, we have a channel to fulfill it with abundance and shefa and love and giving and receiving. This is the kaf. The letter kaf, if you look at it, looks a little bit like the letter bet. And the letter bet is by Sefer Yetzirah correspond to the right eye. We spoke about it. And now the letter kaf is actually corresponding to the left eye. And it says בספר יצירה, המליך אות כף בחיים. He made the letter kaf king over life, over joy, living. So sometimes when we look at the left side of our body, it's more related to dinim and to the gevura side and to the strict side. And when Hashem created the letter kaf rules over the left eye, he's going to kind of like saying to us, okay, don't look at life more like a strict line and hardness. Be more soft, more joyful, especially with the left eye. So now I'm going to show you how we sit in the kaf. So very similar to the bet. We're going to straighten our legs, straighten our back, put our hands at the front as much as we can. If we can touch our tippy toes, this is even better. And when we're here, with legs straight, we're gonna put our heads a little bit down, looking at our legs, straightening our back, and over here we're going to breathe the Yud and the Hey. Inhale 10 from the nose. Again, we're straightening our legs, we're straightening our back, and when we're in exhale, we're bending down. Exhale, it's like extending us to be able to touch our legs. And now we're straightening our back again, and we're inhaling from the nose. 10, exhaling from the mouth. 5, again, inhale, exhale. By the way, this letter kaf has two drawings. This is a kaf which starts a letter or in the middle of a letter, and we have as well a kaf that goes at the end of a word. So we're lying down, spread our back on the mat, lift our legs as much as we can, 90 degrees. Our hands are open. This is the kaf sofit, the last kaf. We're going to inhale here and exhale. Inhale Yud, 10. Exhale 5, Hey. So as a kaf can be also holding something to let the light come in, kaf in a contrary could be also giving something. So kaf is a letter of receiving and giving, like a kippah on our head. So it's like kaf. And by the way, the word kafuf, which is bending in Dutch, Beweging, it means bending down, not always standing up and lifting myself up as if I am the only person around taking care of business, but I can also bend down and let someone else come around me and be able to influence me and to give me. It's very important to balance between giving and receiving, the left and the right. Like we learned today again, The right eye, which we learned about it, was Bet, Chochmah, and the left eye, we learned about it today, which is Kaf, which is Chaim. Kaf, Bet, 22 letters of Hashem, are in our eyes. So we have to focus in giving with kindness, with love, and receiving back kindness and love. Dankjewel for being here. Tot ziens.